can't lie, I'm tired of my lazy wife. Y'all want to see what she made me for dinner after 12 hours working straight on my feet? Look at this. She talking about dinner in the microwave.
A 22-year-old book an appointment for a BBL, a tummy tuck, and a breast augmentation all at the same time for $7,000.
How do you know at that age that you want to undergo that kind of procedure? First of all, I didn't even know you could get all that for $7,000. I get it. That's a steal to do all that. But, you know, sometimes women wait till later in life, you know, when they're getting a little older and they want to pair a little younger. So they may undergo some procedures, but you just getting started 22. But honestly speaking, at that age, at that very young age, which in my opinion, I don't think anyone that age needs it, but that's just my opinion. But does the need to do that early in your life come from a lack of security within yourself? Is it the need to fit in or stand out?
Some of these young ladies be traveling overseas. They be doing anything by any means necessary to get this operation done. Even literal danger to their lives. They'll do this just to get out here and flex. Oh, I'm the baddest bee with the baddest body, with the baddest BBL. Loser.
We've got 3 balloons left unpopped, and I thought that'd be good to, I guess, you ask some questions, get to know the girls and get to know the vibe. So ask a question and the 3 ladies will answer it.
You have children?
Yeah.
You have youths?
Yeah.
Okay. You have children? Okay. You have children?
Hey. What is it about that made me for you?
I have no youths, so I don't want to be like a burden on a baby mother. Because at the end of the day, she have a baby father and she'll always have her baby father. You get me? No matter what, they will never have nothing to. Yeah, that's exes, but children, kids are very, you get me? Kids are kids. You need to be there for them. So no matter what, you have to have a baby father. You have to have him in your life. And I want no mix up. Now I know
what's yourself.
Yeah, huh? I get what you're saying, yeah? No disrespect, is a good looking girl.
Yes, sir.
You look good, me not lie. But at the same time, you have your youth and you have your baby father already there. And I go be there to step on no toes.
And he was respectful about it. You got some stuff going on I don't want to be a part of. Sorry, but it can't be me.
A 1.
Like how high is high though?
20 plus.
Really?
Yeah. Because like, you know, like why, but at that point it's like, you know, why are you going crazy?
Yeah. So what are things you're not going to tolerate?
I don't like a mama's boy. Just someone who, yes.
Hi, my name is Omiete. I'm 27 and I broke it because I love my mom more than anything.
Yeah, I love my mom too.
Dear mama. So she did expound though and said, of course you can love your mom and have a relationship, but would you say you I don't want to say over love, you can't love her enough, but would it affect your relationship with this queen?
I don't think it would affect. It's just like whenever I talk to girls with that preference, it just never works. So
I get where they're coming from when they say you're a mama's boy, mom's doing too much, she's all in the relationship. But I do wonder how they feel when you're a daddy's girl and then dad starts stepping into the relationship. I'm actually thinking about a show on Netflix where the man was eliminated by this woman's father because they said he was putting his hands on her and he had problems with his anger and stuff like that. I guess we'll never know the full story. But dad came up there and he came to the rescue and he actually stepped in and ended somebody else's life because he was trying to, quote unquote, as far as we know, protect his daughter. Yet again, if mama's in there trying to protect her son, then that's going to be a problem for some of these modern women out here.
Followed a bunch of girls.
Okay.
Like,
when did you do that?
Last night.
Okay. When did you have time to do that last night? Who'd you unfollow?
Just like some girls who it seemed like you didn't need to follow.
Okay. Cool.
It doesn't bug you?
Not really. Hopefully you didn't unfollow anybody that I'm like friends with.
No, nobody that I've heard about or that seemed like they had any connections to anyone important. Just who you didn't need to follow.
I think it's one thing if there was genuinely someone on his following that was causing issues, and you brought her up privately to him and had those conversations, and he made the conscious choice to do that. Even though she's joking, I don't believe this to be the case. There's a lot of women out there that do just this. And you testing your man isn't cute either. Would you feel okay if he did that with you, with all these guys? Probably not, right?
I invited you to my crib.
Invited me to your crib.
And I had on a maid outfit.
Maid outfit.
And I'm on all fours as soon as you walk in the door.
All fours.
What you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why you on the floor.
So you're really up there for attention and validation is really what you're up there for. If I'm doing this, I mean, look at the way she's dressed. If I'm dressed a certain way, if I'm acting a certain way, what's your response? How are you going to fiend after me? How are you going to just lose yourself over me, over my body? How can I have control and power over you? Tell me. Tell me.
Oh my god, I love it! Okay, wait, what made you want to ask him? Huh?
Why are you making it sound like we're a couple?
Oh my god, don't get scared.
It's not my material.
What? Oh, it's not that. Wow, it's not that. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I could leave right now if
Well,
I
I can
wanted.
roast you too. You can't just roast all of us and get nothing.
Whoa!
Is that not fair?
I see. So you were afraid because you felt like I was saying your name.
I can take the mic if you want.
It's okay, he's your new friend. I will say this, it is such a hard time in this world right now. There's so many people that came together to be supportive and amazing, and you're putting look me in the eyes, you're putting negative energy out here. This is the last show of my look me in the eyes. It's the last look at me. It's the last show of my weekend. It's a sold out show, and you want to say mean me, okay? So don't do that. You can leave. This guy's texting his friend. It's so cute. You can leave too. I won't be offended. LOL, what a clown. I did I would get kicked out. Man, she is sensitive, especially for a comedian.
For you to be all up in his face like that. Ma'am, you need therapy.
I hate going out with boys who ain't never had that spend money on them. They be like, oh my god, for real? You really finna buy that? It's $60. You ain't never got this from my
Never in my life. $60? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to cuff you, girl. It's hard to come across these that'll buy you a 6-piece wings, bro. What? $60? I'll marry you.
These modern women keep on telling you they're not gonna give anything back. You been and spent $400, $500, $600 on them. They ain't gonna give not even a $10, not even a $3 Snickers bar back.
Just that the men who have money never have a problem with the women who like material things.
Well, let's think about this rationally for a moment. A lot of the men that have excess money, and by excess, I mean more money than they necessarily need to get by on a daily or yearly basis and don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, a lot of times probably don't worry about having to budget down to the last penny. So spending money on incidentals or things that don't necessarily matter that much really isn't that big of a deal.
But the men that don't have money make it a huge issue.
Might that be because a lot of men out there actually have to live within their means and cannot justify spending money on things that a woman just wants because they want it? They actually have to worry about spending their money on things that are valuable and meaningful and that they need in life.
Is that a coincidence?
What is not a coincidence is that is spoken like someone who's never actually had to be careful with their finances. Otherwise, they would understand why some men are careful with what they spend.
Oh, man, where the did you pop up from?
What?
What? I'm gonna need to skip too much on you. I should not be watching. Bye bye.
You're saying that a broke woman
who makes no money, struggles to pay her rent and typical basic bills every month, calls men that can't send her to get her nails done a brokey or sassy. Delusion.
I want to know, how long is too long for your man not to have a job?
Does it gotta just be specifically for a man? Why can't it just be your significant other?
Okay, significant other, whatever.
No, it's not whatever. You were about to say something stupid and he checked you on it.
Last time you
3 months ago.
3 months? Why has it been so long?
I don't know. Like, none of these people are worthy enough.
A few moments later. What's your craziest confession?
My mom was in the room right next to me, right?
Okay.
And there was 5 dudes at my house, okay?
Okay.
All of them trained.
Jesus Christ.
5.
Yeah, my mom didn't even care. Yeah. 5 dudes. That's what's up.
That's...
None of these people are worthy enough.
If she is that bad, imagine a Marla. The maddest part about that video is that she said, yeah, my mum didn't even care. It just shows you what type of the Mar is as well. The mum's for the streets. Trust. Don't forget, the mother is a huge role model for the daughter growing up. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows you what type of role model her Ma was. She slept with 5 fellas all at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can imagine her body count and bet you any money she'll be saying to people, oh yeah, body count's only 3. No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Do your background checks before getting with any bird, like, because they'll ruin you.
People based off their past, basically. Yeah. Oh, you're one of those. So if a girl tells you, you know, she had a bunch of bodies.
If a told me, hey, I like this, she told me she got a tran ran on her at 18, you think I'm gonna stay with her?
Yeah, she was probably going through a hard time at that time.
Going through hella. Why does that resort to getting down by 2?
It was a release.
Why do women have a tendency to show love to men while they're incarcerated, but not as much when they get out?
I can't speak for women. The only guy that I ever held down in jail was my kid's dad. He was free when I met him. He went to jail. I held him down. He wasn't in there long, but you know, that was my people. So.
And then you broke up with him when he got out, right?
Not when he got out. Not immediately once he got out.
But you broke up with him when he got out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tomato bottom. That's the square root of 3. 6 plus 6. 24. Girl, man, I'm gonna hold you down while you're locked up and the white people making you tell you when to pick. But as soon as you get out of here, it don't make no sense. The fact that you can be here for your kids, it don't make no sense to me. The fact that you can bring a goddamn masculine figure in this goddamn house, it don't make no sense to me. As long as you lock behind them bars, I'm gonna hold you down, black man. That ugly money. This is why the goddamn black family is dissolving quickly. That ugly money. So he was that much more goddamn attentive when he was in jail and he got out, he started it up. Right.
He got out, he did. We broke up.
He was doing in jail, you held him down. I don't think he got in jail. Doing it got caught. That's cool. Man, listen. That ugly money. Fellas, focus on yourselves, you know what I mean? That ugly money. This is your dating pool. That ugly money.
So you married?
I'm going through a divorce.
What happened with that?
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number 1 rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me, I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bill? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can you can hear.
He probably happy you gone, though.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me. Like, I know I just lost my job. What if he lied? You know, do that. Like, I just lost my job, baby, to test.
But
what is he doing now?
That's childish. Like, what you testing me for? That's childish.
Women like this are just a headache, man. Just a full-blown headache. I don't know how anybody does it.
If you ever want to know what type of girl you're dealing with, just look at her friends. Because a wise man once said, birds of a feather flock together. If her friends are, chances are she's a.
I'm not paying $10,000 for a purse.
I would do anything to get this back.
Anything? Like, anything?
Anything.
You can get the bag. If you just get a job, Kayla. Get a job.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. What's this?
I got you roses. I thought you'd be happy, man. All you asked is fucking the last 3 months. Valentine's Day's coming up. All I want is roses. I got you fucking roses.
Like 5 roses.
5 roses?
I wanted like the 300.
There's 12 roses there.
Okay, it's not 300 though. So
300 roses?
that's what I asked for.
What the f? There's no weeds from my garden. I'm not taking out a mortgage to buy you roses. Do you know how much that costs? 300 roses. You're so ungrateful.
Are you saying I'm not worth 300 roses?
You know what? No, you're not with that attitude. How ungrateful. Look how beautiful. I went got them. I picked them out. I got dressed up to give it to you and make you happy. You know what? Actually, it's fine.
You're gonna get me the roses?
Yeah, jump out. We'll take a photo with these. Jump out, I'll give them to you.
Give it.
No, I'm gonna take him to Sarah. She'll appreciate him better. You're ungrateful.
Chris.
Why?
And this is exactly how some of these modern women out here be fumbling the bag. Man, do something nice for you and you still got your lips stuck out.
Story time on how this guy, Mikey, this guy right here, flew me to Miami just to leave me with $1,000 bill at this restaurant. And then he ditched me and I was staying over his house, so I had nowhere to go. And I was stranded. So me and this guy met off TikTok years ago. Like, we've been just cool off TikTok. You know, we would FaceTime each other or whatever, flirt with each other and all that good. And I always would be like, when am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? So literally last month, I decided to go see him and he decided that he wanted to see me. And he was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna make sure you got your plane ticket. I'm gonna get everything together and you could just stay at my house and we can just go on dates. And I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Just to give y'all some evidence, this is us on FaceTime. So we've known each other for years. Right now, he has locks. So this is old. So, you know, like, I thought we were locked in. But anyways, so I got to the airport, you know, I'm in Miami. He comes to pick me up. Everything's cool. Like, he's happy to see me. I'm happy to see him. And we go to his house, you know. We chilled and all that good stuff. He fooled the me because everything was good. Like, I damn near thought this man was in love with me. Like, we were vibing, we were cuddling and all that. Like, I was very comfortable. And we went to a couple places just to, like, get me used to Miami, because he was like, oh, well, if we become serious, like, I want you to move in with me. Like, I want you to live with me. So I'm like, okay, like, I just found me a little He was taking me to meet his friends. Like, I was around his homeboys. I'm like, you know, like, he really likes me like this. So I only stayed in Miami for 2 days because I have a kid and I'm not finna be away from my kid that long. But on the second day, he was like, dressed up really nice. I'm finna take you out to a nice restaurant. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So I'm not gonna lie, the prices at the restaurant was a little pricey, but they say he had money. He's so-called got money, so he was like, get whatever you want, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. So guess what I did? Got whatever I wanted. So this is the menu. I had got the Antonio Siberian 5-star caviar, the 4 ounce, which is $600. I'm like, okay, well, he got money, so I'm gonna get whatever I want. And then he got something off of the finer things menu as well. So everything with gratuity wound up coming up to almost $1,000. It was like 900 and something, I don't remember. So everything's going good. Like, we still talking, we got our food, we eating. And then, like, the more and more we was talking, he just started getting quiet, super quiet. And I'm like, are you good? Like, are you fine? Like, I'm just trying to, like, make the mood a little more comfortable, because it started to get real awkward and uncomfortable. And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, like, I'm cool, like, I'm straight. He said it just like that, I'm straight. Next thing I know, he's like, oh, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Mind you, we basically done eating for real. So I'm like, okay, cool.
So basically, I flew to another state to try to finesse somebody. He peeped my game, got up and walked out. And now I'm upset because he caught me in the act of being a full-blown con artist. I'm upset about that.
Worst dating experience. A girl that doesn't bring her purse to the date. Why you say that? Because that means she's not expecting to do anything. Oh, which is not good. At least bring your purse. I'm willing to pay. But make an attempt at least. I'm not gonna make you pay, but let me see your purse at least, right? Like I said, I'll pay on the date. But let me see your purse. Reach for your purse at least. Yeah. Let me see you reach for your purse and I tell you, nah, baby, I got it.
I feel about chicks that slap their men in an argument.
You can't do that. There's no way you can slap your man and not expect to get slapped back. I'm sorry, that is so wrong. I would never slap my man. If I'm big enough to slap you, I'm big enough to take a slap. End of.
You want to see? You said 4 Nah,
look.
Hold on, wait.
No, look.
You know what she's doing? Chat, hold on. Never fall for this method. When the girl specifically says look, they pick the app that they have the least amount of
I'm not picking nothing. It's right here.
Hold
look.
on. Get out of my face real quick. I have PTSD. When the girl says look, and they're trying to convince you they have nothing on their phone, they're going to go to something that has the least amount of motion that's flooded with other girls. So that way they be like, look, I'm not really talking to nobody.
I pulled that method way too many times.
You pulled that method way too many times? Even you just perfect.
She's saying she never pulled that method. I ain't gotta do shit.
I'm saying men should adhere to this traditional gender role of being chivalrous and being gentlemen. It's not traditional to be popping your and doing all this extra and having and doing.
Don't go on a date with a girl that pops her if you don't.
Right, but it's. I agree with you as a guy. If you don't want to date a girl, don't date a girl. But the contradiction introduces itself because if you as a girl wants a guy to be traditional and adhere to his traditional gender roles, the reality is you're not a traditional woman.
Okay,
sorry, it's just a contradiction. Like, you guys want traditional treatment, but you don't want to be traditional women.
I don't know.
If your expectation is the guy should pay for the first date, that's a man being a provider. That's him being in his traditional gender
and that's
role.
one instance.
Okay.
I don't think it correlates because paying on a first date is one thing. That's like a small thing with a set intention behind it.
Okay.
Being on is like
that's not traditional.
Bigger, I know, but it's
not
a bigger part of your life, so it's kind of incomparable in my opinion.
For modern women, them doing the wrong thing versus you holding them accountable is always going to be incomparable. If I go out there and kiss a man in the mouth, and if you go out there and kiss a woman in the mouth, it's incomparable. I did it for honest reasons. I was feeling vulnerable. At the time, I could not control my emotions. What do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do about that? I had to kiss him. It had to be done. I'm so sorry, babe. Take me back. But for you, you like that woman's photo? How dare you?
Excuse me? Are you Korean?
No.
Oh, because I thought you were my soulmate.
Fine.
Can I get your number?
I'm all good, thank you.
Oh.
Hi.
I don't regret what I'm about to do.
What? Stop. We're literally just friends.
But I've had a crush on you for as long as I can.
I didn't.
Came down here with a boyfriend, and now I don't have one.
What happened?
What do you think happened?
He cheated on you? I don't know. I'm
asking. TCB club promoting.
Oh, you promote. So you cheated on him.
What do you think happened? I don't know. You said you lost your boyfriend. Oh, it turns out you was out there acting a fool. Figures with these modern women.
Name and age.
Brian Whitlow, 35.
Why did you pop?
Girl, first of all, you cute. Second of all, you crazy back there. It's a lot. I love a little stomach, but put the stomach up. Is you or ain't you? What's going on? You came out here rocking, girl. I see you. Okay. But put it up. Please. Thank you. Hey, your shirt a little wrinkled too. Put a little iron on that. You know what I mean?
And the fact that he's nice about everything that he said is crazy. You knew good and well you shouldn't have stepped outside the house looking like that.
Do that man's laundry. I don't get it. What exactly is the big deal? Why do so many women always find problems with the fact that they have to do things for their man in a relationship? Oh, I have to cook for a man, I have to clean for my man. So? That's your man. You marry that man because you loved him. And love is sacrifice. Love is being selfless. Love is doing things for your partner
because they maybe don't want to do it, so you do it for them. Love is showing up in areas. Love is not copying everyone on the internet. Oh, you know what? That woman on the internet said my husband should do his own laundry. Yeah, you know what? She has a point. No, she doesn't have a point. Maybe she doesn't like her husband, but you're supposed to like your husband. So do his freaking laundry and stop making problems about it all the time. Jeez, I don't understand these women. I really don't. If you have a problem doing your husband's laundry, just don't get married. Just don't get married.
We've gotten to the point to where we're comfortable not only disrespecting people in private, but now we're disrespecting not just people, our significant other in public. Continuing with this trend, I don't know why she keeps on making videos like this. For what reason? She said her husband is a good person, went on a dissertation, wrote a whole thesis about how terrible he was because somehow, some way, she was doing stuff with the kids, had to pick him up, get him ready for school, so on and so forth. And so she was like, man, you know, I'm really doing a lot. You think that you might be able to help out? Okay, well, what do you need? Man, it'd be great if you can unload the dishwasher. Okay, bet. He starts doing that exactly like she asked, going on about his day, got up one morning for work, was late, rushed out the door without doing the dishwasher. She gets on here talking about, that's it, I'm done. Well, I'm almost done. Thinking about getting a divorce over a dishwasher. No, it's just a yeah, I get it. I know. It's always the culmination of something. It's always, oh man, it's enough. It's too much. I'm going to walk out of here and I'm going to leave you behind. I'm going to leave the kids behind. I'm going to leave the family behind. The house, everything that was been built is all going to go down because I don't want to do it. But what happens when you be nagging a man and he feels like leaving? What happens when you be saying things, speaking into a man's life negatively, downing that man, not supporting that man, trashing that man like you're doing online right now? What if he says, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of you coming up here talking bad about me, trashing me, making me look bad in front of my friends and family. I mean, who knows which family member is it? How does it look at Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holiday when you've been talking trash about your husband? Oh, well, I showed him the video. He don't care, yada, yada, and this stupid stuff. Really immature. I was talking to my dad tonight, talking about somebody else unrelated to this video, talking about women mature faster than men. If they continue to post stuff like this, that's not maturity. That's stupidity. Oh, well, they reach a certain point in their life faster than men do. That just means that they got there faster. That doesn't mean that they matured. If I race up there, if we on the highway and I decide to book it all the way in maturity and the restaurant ain't open, I didn't get a seat because the restaurant ain't open yet. So I sped up there for no reason. Period. And that person gets there at 11 o'clock and guess what time they open? At 11 o'clock. We both going in at the same, well, I got here and I was able to take a nap and this, and I'm well rested. Good for you. I got sleep last night. I'm not tired. So you're not doing better than me because you got here first. We're going in at the same time. My point is, you're not maturing any faster just because you reached a point faster than I did. You just got there before I did. We're walking in at the same time. If you were actually maturing, you wouldn't keep on messing around with Chad and Tyrone. You wouldn't, because you would have known Chad and Tyrone are up to no good. They're up to the same level of tricks again. But we keep on talking about with this foolishness floating around, flying like an eagle out on social media. Foolishness. You keep on making stupid videos like this when your husband is at the house probably watching football. You keep on making stupid videos and want that man to love and respect you. Y'all don't got no respect, want the man to spoil you, buy you flowers, keep on dating you, and that's how you treat him. Guys, a loser mentality.